Welcome to X-Men Movie Review. In the beginning of the movie, you hear Professor X talking about the powers the X-Men gets. You see a young kid with the others. The boy is upset the bad guys take his mum, he crying, and use his powers to destroy the gates. It was raining outside and cold. When you see a girl can touch someone, she can take their powers. The man said to Jean Grey question about, are they dangerous? Then she said they are not hiding. Man said the people are scared of them, then Professor X following the bad guy there. The girl got out of the truck and said about the town she need to go. Then she was in the audience watching a fight with Wolverine. He was sitting down watching TV and having a drink. The man was not nice to him. They made him mad and the claws came out. The girl followed him outside. She asked if he can help her. He left her on the road, then he stopped his car. She asked him, do you have anything to eat? She was asking him questions. She went, wow. He put the heating on for her. It was snowing on the road, then the tree came out of nowhere. A bad guy came out of nowhere. He asked the kid was all right. Two superheroes came to save the day. Storm and Cyclops saved Wolverine and Rogue from the bad guy in the snow. Toad was working on something in the bad guy's secret place. Magneto said to what happened they knew. He asked what happened to them. He said they are with them. He was not happy. Jean was doing a doctor help him, then he woke up. He was not happy. Wolverine was walking around the mansion. He heard Professor X talking in his head. He said, where are you? He showed himself. He said, welcome to the X Mansion, a school for the gifted. This is their home where they are safe from the people and the bad guys. He told him who saved them from the bad guy in the snow. He said, thank you. He asked about the kid. He said she is fine. Rogue is safe in the mansion. He asked who is Magneto, the most powerful bad guy. Rogue was in the classroom. Storm was teaching the class. The boy made fire. Bobby used his ice powers, and he dropped the ice on the floor. Professor X made a deal with Wolverine. Mystique was on the helicopter as a shapeshifter as someone. She was afraid going to school when she was young and went in the front with the Toad who was driving the helicopter in the sky. They all working out why the bad guy want Wolverine. Professor X don't think that his friend wants him. Mystique is watching him using a machine. Jean show him his room. Cyclops is not happy with Wolverine. Rogue went into his room. She stole his power to heal back up and said sorry. She left. Back at the bad guy's base, he is trying to escape. He was not happy he locked the cat outside. Mystique was shaped shifter into one of the X-Men. Kid told Rogue to leave, and she left the mansion. Professor X found her at the train station. Wolverine took Cyclops' bike and went to the station. Storm and Cyclops went to the train station till they run into Toad and the bad guy went on the train. Mystique went into Professor X's room and rewind his machine. The train stop. Rogue was in danger. Whole train went worried he was after the girl. Professor X was waiting outside. Professor X found what his old friend is planning. He is sending his X-Men out to stop him and save the girl. He knows why they got the girl to use her power and use her for the machine. Storm is with the man who doesn't like them. She was afraid. She run out of the room in shock and told everyone. He gone. Jean was using the machine. She know where he is going. He took her to the Statue of Liberty so he can use that machine. The X-Men were on the jet ready to stop him and save the girl. All of the kids saw the jet flying away from the school. Storm used her powers. He sends out Toad and Mystique out. Wolverine stopped the alarm for going off. Then Mystique was being the Statue of Liberty, and she showed her safe and fight with the Wolverine. Then she was like him. Storm used her powers on the Toad and stop him. He went flying outside. He went in the water. Mystique shapeshifter into Storm. Then he found out and said you are not part of a team. Then Professor X's old friend trapped them. They saved the girl and took her back to then mansion safe. I give the movie 10 out of 10.